What's up, guys? This is DBAMZ Gaming coming at you with the third episode of Jack Daniels Owner Mode. If you guys remember last week, the Red Titans just squeaked by the Redskins in a close preseason game, but now they're going to travel to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals in their first away game under Jack Daniels. But if you guys remembered last episode, Mark Mariani went down with an injury, so the first thing we want to see if he was okay and everything. So we'll go into the injury report. You can see he has a shoulder tear, so he's out for 4 weeks. So luckily it was in preseason, so he'll be back week 2 in the regular season, so he won't miss up that much. But another thing we had to go take care of was the whole owner aspect. As you can see, I think we're undercharging on most of our products, as it said here. So we're just going to raise the prices on pretty much everything available except for the mezzanine tickets. And you can see tickets just go up maybe $5, $10. Because you know what, if people are willing to come, we need more money. Money's good, especially when you're an owner. So here, we're just going to raise everything up, including tickets, merchandise. As just jerseys will go up $5. And you can even see the little tweets on the outside. Somebody bought 2 little helmets, so that means that we're going to have to jack up the prices. And then every kind of hats, t-shirts, everything's going up. So if you want to come buy any Titans memorabilia, make sure to bring your wallet, okay? And it's a part of owner mode. It's kind of cool, and you can actually use the money you get. So every dollar, I guess, is somewhat important in this game, which is a pretty cool part. But you know what, we need to build a new stadium, so it's gonna be well spent. So the people should know that their money is going to a good thing. It's gonna be a brand new stadium. Okay, there's nothing to complain about. Just give the extra $5 and it'll be fine. But hopefully with the success on the field, more people will come to the stadium, our popularity will increase. So that means we'll probably get more merchandise sales a week. As we'll see in here a couple of seconds here. We'll go take a look at the revenue from last week. As here you go, we made a total of maybe 10 mil. As here you can see our player salary is actually really expensive. And we took actually a look at it when I went off camera, and most of our players, most expensive players are our O-line and then Chris Johnson. So if we're not that big of a run team, but if there's a trade maybe lurking, we might try downgrading so we can get some cap, because we only have about 6.5 mil. But now it's more worried about game time. As you can see, the preview Titans Bengals. We're at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati. I've seen this stadium personally from the outside. It's quite nice. As here, all we're looking here is for another good win, get experience for our players. So you can see here the Bengals exiting the tunnel. Ray Maluaga over here, USC alumni. And we have a big thing we got to see today. See if Ryan Fitzpatrick will have a good game. Jake Locker outshined him in week 1. That's partially due because of the fact that Fitzpatrick only gets 1 snap or maybe 2 drives, and he wasn't really impressive in those 2 drives last week. So maybe he can show us something different this week against this Bengals defense. As you can see, they're ready to go in front of their home crowd. We have to watch out obviously for AJ Green, Andy Dalton. As you can see, our coach getting the boys pumped up. Their coach is ready to go, and let's get ready for some football here as we'll go to the coin toss. And we have won the coin toss, and we will kick to start off the game. So Dalton looks pretty happy about that. See if he can put some points up on our defense. So here's the first play of the game. As you can see, they're motioning over, and Brown is a little bit eager to get this game started. Gets the tackle. That's an offside. So with the short and 5 yards here, Dalton, he finds Gresham underneath, and he will easily get the first down for a 9-yard catch. So you can see that really costed us important play there, to be honest. We have 2nd and 8 now. Dalton gets hit, but he will find Hawkins. I don't understand how that ball was not knocked down or anything. But here's another first down. It's a play action, and he'll find Sanu down the middle for another first down. So he's just having our way with their offense here. 3rd and 7, and that was a huge block by AJ Green to give Sanu that first down. And here we go again, another 1st and 10. Can our defense make a stop? And Dalton gets hit by Bart Scott, but he finds Hawkins past Brown, and that's a touchdown. So Cincinnati drives down the field with ease to take the 7-point lead. So can Ryan Fitzpatrick maybe make his statement here? And it's pretty easy for him when you have Chris Johnson in the backfield. So he'll give it to Johnson here first run of the game. A good 8-yard gain. And here we go, now it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it to Johnson again, following his blocks well. And he will just step out of bounds, but he was going to get pushed out anyways. But that was a good play there. And now Sean Green, if you remember last week, he fumbled on his first run. So, he takes it to the outside. That was a big block, and Green is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. And Fitzpatrick can cheer about that, but I mean, that was more of a whole running back play there. Well, not really quarterback, as take a look at this block again. I couldn't help to realize this. He just got decked out, and that's why tight ends are so important now. So here we have 3rd and 5 now with Cincinnati, as the backups are in. And that was such a terrible pass there, a nice little floater. But here comes Jake Locker now, and he makes something happen. He finds Thompson, as he will be pushed out of bounds. So Jake Locker's doing a good job so far. It's going to be a run to Reynaud. You know, he's 3rd string running back. You know, good, nice 9-yard run. Can't complain about that. And it's 2nd and 1 here. Jake Locker. He'll find Chris Johnson under the fullback position. And, that spin move was nasty. And that'll give us a 1st and goal. But we cannot convert here. So it brings up to 3rd and goal. Jake Locker here looking. Empty backfield. And, he's under pressure. Throws it to Swoop. But bad throw. Gets him off course. And that will just make us take the field goal. So we are up now 10-7. But can the Bengals do something with their 2-minute drive? So Johnson steps back, and he will find Tate. That was a nice throw there. That's a 1st down. And here we go, 3rd and 6. If our defense can stop him here, we can probably have some time to get something. And that was a really bad throw. So now it's Jake Locker's turn with 1:16. Locker, he'll find Swoop, and he'll step out of bounds. So that was a good play. And now we have another 1st and 10. Locker, he'll find Hunter, and he'll bring it inside Bengals territory, as we will resort to the no huddle here. Try to catch their defense off guard, and you can see the play. 4 verticals. And if you look on the left side over there, the defensive back blitzes. So Locker, he sees Thompson deep, and he scores. Touchdown, Titans. A big play from this offense through the air this time. And that'll give us the 10-point lead. What a play. That defense was not ready for that at all. So now here goes 3rd and 10, Johnson. And he's going to run it. And that totally caught our defense off guard, as we were going to expect a pass there to try getting some points. But it's 1st and 10 now. Johnson looks back and he's going to run. No, he's not. But that's a flag on the play. And I wish it was holding, but I sadly cannot tell you that, as we'll see what the referee calls it. And that's a face mask. So that's a 15-yard penalty. You can clearly see that, but we're just shooting ourselves in the foot right there. 3rd and 11, and Tate open down the middle, and that'll bring us into halftime. They did tack on a field goal, so it's 17-10. But look at this. I mean, we're playing good offensively here. Look at 111 pass yards through the half, 96 rushing yards. So here comes Locker here. He'll find Thompson, bounces off a tackle, and I guess he's brought down awkwardly, and he's injured. But don't worry about it, folks. He was okay after the game. He wasn't on the medical report. But, I mean, thank God he's one of our better tight ends, too. So 3rd and 1 here. Locker has nobody to throw to, and he tries throwing that to, I believe it was Hunter. And that was just a really bad throw on his part. So we'll have to punt the ball away, and we'll give Johnson and his Bengals offense a chance to maybe tack on to this deficit now or tie the game. Johnson scrambling. Oh, that spin move's nasty. And look at this again. Oh, he's just making everybody miss. And that was a 37-yard run, as he's hype right into our bench too. That's not a good idea there, son. But 1st and 10, and it's a run to Bart Scott, and he will be brought down immediately. Great play by our defense. So now it's 3rd and 12. Can we force this stop? As here goes Johnson, steps back in the pocket. He has time, folks, and he will throw it to Scott, and luckily he steps out of bounds. And after a really good punt We'll start with the ball at the 5. Locker in his own end zone right now, a little scary spot to be, but he will run for a nice first down, so at least we have some breathing room from our end zone. So here's another 1st and 10, and it's up to Green again. Great blocking, and he will fight for that extra couple of yards to give us another first down. So we're moving the ball all right so far, and it's 1st and 10 again. Locker, and he'll find, who's that, Hunter, and that was a great play. Sorry, Walker, as that was a tight end being in a receiver spot, and it was kind of confusing. But we have a 2nd and 10. Locker, look at this, he throws it deep to Hunter, and he drops it. And folks, that's gonna come to bite us again, as you can see that if you touch the ball with your hands as a receiver, you're supposed to catch it. So now we have a 3rd and 10. As Locker is calling another 4 verts. Can we catch the defense off guard again? Locker looks, and he will get hit, but recover his own fumble there. As you can see, if only Hunter caught that play before, we would have been a whole different situation right here. But now we're forced to punt from our own 25-yard line. There's the Bengals again, and Edwards reads out that run for a nice tackle. And here we go, another 2nd and 11. Johnson steps back. He's running it again. He'll cut through, and he will bring it close to a first down. 3rd and inches for the Bengals here. And it's a motion over to the right. And Scott will hurdle over the man on the ground for a first down. So the drive continues. Can the Bengals tie this game up here late in or midway through the 4th, you can say? 1st and 10. Johnson, he's looking all time again, and he finds Jones. And I don't know about this, but this game, there's this glare on the screen, and I don't know where this came from. So if you guys have any idea, can you please write in the comment, if I can turn it off, or is it something to do with, something like home field advantage or something? Because, this was really annoying. And I'm guessing it has something to do with the lights, but check out this punt. And, we got so lucky that was a touchback there. But, these lights, is it a visual thing? Because, I tried turning this, feature off, and there is no feature. So I'd have to do something, I guess, with, the stadium lights, or is it something with the whole intensity and whatever? But here we go, Green. All we have to do here is run out the clock, and we will get to 2-0 here in the preseason. Look at this right here. 2nd and 4, and I can't even see Locker here, as he will run it. Yep, he's running it, and he will take the QB slide for a first down. So here we have 2nd and 4, and Johnson's gonna motion over. Ball's given to Green. Green follows his blocks nicely, and that's another first down. So we're just running the clock here nicely, and this is basically an identical play again. Green, and he will bring it inside the 30, and we will waste the time, and we'll tack on that extra 3 points to give us the 10-point lead with half a minute to play. So here we go. Johnson, can they muster this miracle comeback? So with the first play, he'll throw it under to Smith, who will get maybe 10, 11 yards. I mean, that's a good play on any other situation, but he'll throw it deep here, though, to end this game. Verner's right there, but wow, Tate caught that. So that was a scare, though, but that'll do it, folks. So for DBAMZ Gaming, I'm Dan, and if you guys want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, it would really help this channel out. And we'll have another video up soon. Talk to you guys later.